The sun was setting over the vast African savanna, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple. The animals had gathered at the watering hole, as they did every evening. It was a time for sharing stories, news, and laughter. Tonight, however, there was a sense of anticipation in the air. A new voice was about to join the circle. The wise old elephant, Tembo, was the first to speak. His deep, rumbling voice carried across the stillness of the evening.
Welcome, friends. Tonight, we have a special guest among us. A young cheetah named Quito has journeyed far to join our gathering. Quito, would you share your story with us?
The cheetah stepped forward, his golden coat glinting in the fading light. He was lean and swift, but his eyes held a depth that spoke of experiences beyond his years.
Thank you, Tembo. It is an honor to be here. My story begins in the grasslands to the east, where I was born. Life was simple then, running with my siblings, learning to hunt, and listening to the stories of my mother. But one day, everything changed.
The animals leaned in, their ears twitching with curiosity.
A great fire swept across the land, forcing us to flee. In the chaos, I became separated from my family. I wandered for days, alone and afraid, until I stumbled upon a herd of zebras. They took me in, taught me their ways, and showed me that family is not always defined by blood.
The zebra, Maji, nodded solemnly.
It is true. We are all connected, no matter our stripes or spots. Quito became one of us, and we learned from him as well. His speed and agility helped us evade predators, and his courage inspired us to face our fears.
The lion, Simba, who had been lounging nearby, raised his head. His mane shimmered in the twilight, and his voice was commanding yet gentle. Simba.
Courage is a rare gift, Quito. But tell me, what brings you to our land? Surely, you did not come all this way just to share your story. Quito hesitated, his gaze drifting to the horizon.
I came in search of my family. I heard rumors that they had been seen in this region. But more than that, I came to learn. The savannah is vast, and each of you holds wisdom that I wish to carry with me.
The wise old tortoise, Kobe, who had been silent until now, slowly raised his head.
Wisdom is not found in the distance traveled, young one, but in the lessons learned along the way. You have already shown great strength and humility. Perhaps your journey is not just about finding your family, but about discovering who you are.
The animals murmured in agreement, their voices blending into a harmonious chorus. The hyena, Faisai, who was often misunderstood, stepped forward with a mischievous grin. Faisai, and don't forget to have a little fun along the way. Life is too short to be serious all the time. Why, just last week, I convinced a flock of birds that I could fly. You should have seen their faces when I jumped off a rock and landed in a bush. The animals erupted in laughter, the tension of the evening melting away. Even Quito couldn't help but chuckle. Thank you, Faisai. I will remember to find joy in the journey. As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, the animals settled in for the night. Each voice had added a unique thread to the tapestry of the evening, weaving a story of courage, unity, and hope. And so, under the watchful eyes of the moon, the savannah slept, knowing that their stories would continue to echo across the land, carried by the winds of time.